Hello guys, welcome to a great match of Starcraft 2. This is the first out of 5. Here we have none other than herO, also known as the Smile Assassin from Korea, versus Maru, also from Korea, also known as the Marine Prince or the Fourth Race. These are some of the best players Korea can offer, and this is the first game out of 5. So let's watch it together, like usual. This is the first time for me as well. Here we have a supply depot for Maru, standard opening, while for herO we have a pylon and a gateway. Interesting thing that I read about herO, he has a dog. Guess what he called him? Star, because he says Starcraft is a big part of his life. And for Maru, there are a lot of interesting things. He's also known as one of the fourth horsemen of TERRAN, alongside Innovation, TI, and Beyond. Beyond we also covered in our channel. He's the only player to win 5 GLS, Global Starcraft 2 leagues. And along with herO and herO, he's a millionaire just by playing this awesome game. He has the skill and he's playing for a long time, since 2010, while herO from 2012. herO is amazing. He's going to be a challenge for Maru. Now, so far started opening, and what do we have here? herO is trying to acquire the gold base. Nice, I like it. He's greedy in a good way. In the meantime, we have the cybernetic core, the gateway, and probably we're going to see a little bit of harassment just to keep Maru attention away from the hidden base. When you see minerals, yellow minerals, they are more productive, so we are going to give an extra mineral income for herO. In the meantime, we have the probe that is just going around. The Naga Tower provides vision, and these maps are excellent for a long game. Usually the players are taking each side of their part, so probably Maru is going to take this part of the map on the right, and herO is going to take the left part of the map, and the gold base is going to be like in the middle. Standard opening so far. We have the wall off. Here we have the factory and the stat port, so nothing unusual. These players respect each other. The command center for safe measure was built on the high ground. Nice thing about TERRAN structures, they can fly, literally. And now here we have the Reaper barely alive, trying to find as much information as possible. This is what the players are seeing. This is their map vision. As you can see, Maru has no idea that Maru has the second base. Luckily for us, we can see everything, so it's easy for us to see where the action is going to happen. Already a cyclone. Cyclones are very good. They have an ability called target lock, and is doing exactly what the ability is saying. Also, it can be easily repaired by the workers. And the cyclone is going to the opposite direction, trying to see what he can harass. Now we have the Twilight Council researching Blink. The Adept is coming home, and the cyclone is used for scouting. This base is saturated, 12 out of 12. Here we have a shield battery for safe measure, another pylon probably. And this is what it's all about to be a pro player. Like Maru has like a sixth sense. He senses something is off. When you don't see the second nexus, you start to realize that some shenanigans are happening. Already we have a stalker here for good measure, and 2 other stalkers. But here we also have a barracks, and nothing the stalkers can do. One of them is in low health, and they just wait now for the shield to recover. Gas is extremely important for PROTOSS. PROTOSS is a race that heavily depend on gas income. in order to create a better economy. And what do we have here for stalkers? They have the ability to blink, and they use this ability in order to go using the back door. But now the TERRAN Banshee was able to use the invisibility cloak. So there are so many options, so many counterattacks, units that are better against other units, and you always find a unit that is better than yours. But it's also about the skill of the player. In terms of workers, 42 for Maru, 40 for herO. Army size, Maru has a bigger army, but sometimes the numbers are deceiving because the TERRAN have a lot of army in Marines, while PROTOSS units are more beefy. They can resist more damage. I always wonder how an SUV can repair a flying unit. It has like long hands. 3 stalkers. Already this expansion pays for itself. 4 stalkers trying to see what they can do, but nothing. With a tank, with a bunker full of marines. Yeah, Maru is called the Marine Prince, but you need to respect. And Dark Templars. Are they going to be morphed into Archons? Let's see. No? Not yet, at least. The Banshee is still making sure the back door is safe. And here we have for good measure a Marine. The Stalker had to go away. The cloak ability for the Banshee is not immortal, like it's on energy based. After a while it is revealed. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stalkers trying to do some damage. Immediately the SUVs were pulled to repair and the tank was put in siege mode a little bit closer to the action. And while this is happening, Maru is allowing herO to develop his economy. An immortal, 3 centuries. Centuries can literally create a wall off immediately with shields. And a third base for Maru. 2 widow mines for safe measure and the missile turret. Missile turrets are very good because they can detect cloaked units. A lot of mules. They add extra income, as you can see. Around 3,000 minerals for Maru and 2,500 for herO, despite the fact that he has the golden base. I'm puzzled a little bit why Maru is not trying to contest the gold base. Ravens, we do not see them very often. Ravens are very good because they can reveal, and instead of scanning, that energy is way better used for mule drops. Bio heavy, as usual. This creates a lot of flexibility, and now we have 2 medivacs ready to heal the units that are in low health. Now here is going to see the sentry, how we are able to block the marine bio, creating a tunnel. Now Maru has to go back. There are too many PROTOSS units. 2 immortals already. The Banshee is doing a lot of damage, 3 kills so far. And these are called auto turrets. They are temporary, but they are very efficient. The Cyclone 4 kills so far. The Raven 2, and while this was happening, we had a counterattack. This is what pro players likes to do. attack and counterattack. And this golden base is almost depleted. Scanning to see exactly where the army is. And also now we have 2 Colossus. They are very good because create splash damage, and what you just saw was the ability that the Terran has. So basically negates, the Raven negates the ability of the Colossus to shoot at a distance. Excellent engagement. In terms of army, Maru has an advantage, still has an advantage. In terms of worker as well. And while this battle is happening, herO makes sure to have another Nexus. These are very good units, very expensive for Colossus. And Zealots trying a run by. How many kills? 1 kill, 2 kills for the Widow Mines. So this is excellent, but it needs more like units to take some of the damage instead of the Colossus. 1 already dead, 2 in low health. A planetary fortress, so 4 bases for the Terran versus 4 for the PROTOSS. Another small engagement. Here is the place of origin for all the PROTOSS units. That hidden pylon. And now we have Vikings. Vikings are very good when it deals with Colossus, and what you just saw was another ability to deplete the shields of the PROTOSS units. Widow Mines everywhere. We also give a vision of the map. And that probably is dead. Dark Templars harassing. They're like partisans behind enemy lines, trying to do damage. And now finally Maru realize that, hey, where did these units come from? We have all the units here, Disruptors, Immortals, Colossus. What I would like to see is some air units, just for the show. APM, 500, 200. At this level you cannot have less, you need to have even more. And the PROTOSS is here. Enemy at the gates. This is something from history, when Rome was attacked by the Carthaginians. Enemy at the gates. We are so afraid of Hannibal. A lot of Zealots because of the extra income minerals that the PROTOSS had. And now we have us around with Disruptors. If Disruptor shots can reach the middle of the Terran bio, all of them are dead. Dark Templar has the ability to jump. Another 2 Disruptor shots. Back and forth, back and forth. The medic vacs are very important because they can regenerate health. They act like mobile doctors. Non-stop action. Oh, and 2 Dark Templars unite, they create an Archon, which are very beefy units. A lot of workers are here, juicy workers, 70, 70, 69 for Maru. So Maru survives this attack. And the planetary fortress, already 4 kills. The ghosts are able to kill the Protoss unit shield. We have an ability called APM. Now something that you don't see, a planetary fortress shooting a warp gate. Structures fighting structures. Who is going to win? Well, the planetary fortress. The gateway cannot shoot back. They pass each other. Yeah, herO is trying to deny that mineral line. Is he going to successfully destroy the planetary fortress? Yes, but the price is too high. Like literally has to kill and to recall all his army. In terms of army, 42 for herO, 130 for Maru. And for Maru now it's a good time to attack. While this was happening, a small counterattack, a delay counterattack with zealots. And now Maru is on the offense. Is he going to successfully? Oh no, it's a drop. So when you have medivacs, you can put all your units and just drop your opponent. And this is exactly what is happening. Despite a small counterattack, now herO finds himself in a tough position. What can you do? And Maru, with a brilliant drop, won the game. Thank you for watching, and let's see game number 2. Subscribe.